Coach Kim here, seasoned personal trainer, excited to give you 5 exercises to help with that unwanted body fat. So let's get your mat, get some good shoes on, good clothes, your water bottle, put a big smile on your face. And remember to always talk with your doctor before starting an exercise program. Excited to give you some great exercises to help with that body fat. And that's the number one thing I've been asked in 34 years is how do I get rid of this unwanted body fat? And I've been given the same answer for 34 years. You ready to get a pen and paper and write all this down? Because I'm going to give you some quick tips. But the number one, it starts in the kitchen. So focus on that nutrition. Get a food journal app, Lose It, MyFitnessPal. You can even write in just a little journal, but keep a journal. Even just do it for a week or 2 and eat like you live on an island. Does your food grow on the ground? Does it grow in a tree? Does it swim in the sea? And does it run around and watch your portions? Just eat real food. Just think of jerk. And I'll give you some more tips along the way, but let's go ahead and get started. These are going to be 30-second intervals, 5 different exercises. So I'm going to do 1 round of each exercise. I'll describe it. Once we feel comfortable with the exercise, the timer will go on. So I'm excited if you are. We're going to start this first one. Put your feet shoulder width, toes facing forward. It's a basic functional movement called a squat, but we're going to add a twist in front of you. So put those hands together, knees soft. You're going to give me a full squat. Go down as deep as you can comfortably. Come up, and then you're going to do 1 rotation to the side. I went to the right, you'll be falling to the left. Then you're going to squat again, stand up, and then go to the other side and let your head follow. Now, if your knees hurt, don't go down as deep. So let's get ready. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So full squat, stand, rotate. Make sure you're keeping that tummy nice and tight. Whew, we should always be keeping that tummy tight. When you're standing in line at the grocery store, you need to suck in that gut, pull the shoulders back, and you're actually contracting and working those abs. You're doing a great job, everybody. We're halfway done. So contract the abs, pull the belly button in, head follows your hands. Good, just a few more seconds. Down, up, turn, getting that heart rate up, and perfect. Good. So that's your first exercise. So for belly fat, not only nutrition, that's the biggie. In my opinion, that's 80-90%, but consistent aerobic exercise coupled with a couple days, 2 or 3 days of resistance training, which is what we're doing here as well. That's what we need to do. Second exercise, you have a lateral lunge. This takes a little brain, and we're gonna get the heart rate up. A lateral lunge with a diagonal reach. So I'm gonna start with my right hand, you use your left hand. I'm going left leg, you use your right. So just mirror me with where you are. It's gonna look like this. You're gonna lunge to the side, bring that hand on the inside of your right leg there, my left, and then you're gonna bring it up, feet together, and bring your arms up diagonal. Then you're gonna lunge again, and bring it out to the side. Did you notice? I'm gonna do it again, follow me here. Lunge, you're lunging right. Hand goes up diagonal, lunge, and hand goes out. So a little bit easier, let's just count to 4. So we're gonna go 1, lift it up for 2, diagonal, lunge again 3, and out to the side 4. So we're gonna do 30 seconds each side. If your knee hurts, remember, just don't lunge as far. Make sure both feet are facing forward like railroad tracks. In 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, here we go. Lunge, diagonal, that's 2, lunge, that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, think of it like dance class. This is great for the brain. Down, diagonal up, so we're getting the abs, you're getting your legs, you're getting your heart. Whew! Good stuff. And again, that's part of the belly fat here. Getting that heart rate moving, getting a little bit uncomfortable with that heart. Working these muscles with some strength training. 3, 2, 1, feet together. Now we're gonna go to the other side. So grab the other hand, the other leg, ready in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. So lunge, lift up, that's 2, lunge is 3, to the side is 4. Excellent. Down, up, keep that head forward. Are you thinking happy thoughts? Movement is medicine, motion is lotion. You'll be chanting that in your sleep before you know it. You're halfway done. Lunge, diagonal up, lunge, good. You're getting that shoulder involved here, that upper back, lots of good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Wow, doesn't that feel great? So breathe in and breathe out. Yes, so we're gonna move on to the next exercise. And remember to shop the outer perimeters of the grocery store. What hangs in those outer perimeters? The fruits and the vegetables. So put that one in your hat too. Next one is gonna be steam engine. You're gonna put the hands behind the head, feet shoulder width. A lot of tummy going on. What I don't want you to do is pulling your head down. So watch what I'm gonna do. My opposite elbow to opposite knee. I'm gonna lift it up, bring it down, and across. Right here, and I'm engaging a lot of core with that. Watch me again. You're gonna twist, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Now those of you that wanted to make it a little spicier, maybe get the heart rate up, you're gonna do a squat, then do the opposite knee right here. So there are ways to make it harder. We all have different levels of fitness. You do what works for you, and I'm very proud of you for doing this today, because a lot of people just sitting on the couch, eating bonbons and not doing what you're doing. So I'm very proud of you. Let's get ready, 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Excellent, steam engine, woo! That good song in your head, the good thoughts. You're thinking that wonderful, healthy protein, healthy fat, and healthy carb. Kind of like, I'm gonna say eggs, half an avocado, maybe get a big bowl of fruit. Good stuff right there. You're halfway, woo! Now remember, to make it harder, squat. Just add that little squat, gets the heart rate up a little bit more. A couple more seconds. Yes, that's 3, 2, 1, woo! Yes. Now, do you always suck in the gut? What do I mean by that? When you're standing in lines, you're just kind of like this. Shoulders back. When you're at the computer, shoulders back, tummy tight, engage the core like somebody gave you a sucker punch. You're contracting your abs. Exercise number 4. Love this one. If you're mad at somebody pull out in front of you, maybe your mother-in-law is kind of testing you out, or who knows, it could be anybody, your best friend driving you nuts. You're gonna put your feet shoulder width, you're gonna take it out right here. A little isometric squat, so it's called an iso squat. And then you're gonna do 4 punches forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see how my palms are facing up? Okay, watch me again. 1, 2, 3, 4, forward punch, and then 4 underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boxing is great for the brain, it's good for the core, and adding that little squats, working those legs and getting that heart rate up. 30 seconds. So remember, 4 forward punches, 4 uppercuts. 3, 2, 1, and just squat what works for you, okay? Squat as deep as you can. 2, 3, 4, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't this fun? I love it. 1, 2, 4. You mad at anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. That car, take your parking spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. Be grateful you worked out today. 4, go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 more punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, stand up. Whew! So breathe in and breathe out. One of my favorite diets called the PAT diet. You ever heard of that one? PAT, write that one down. You know what it stands for? Push away from the table. So when you go out to eat and you're full, push away. And that's another, we'll be talking about eating out too, because there's a lot of healthy choices. You just need to, I could go on and on about eating out. But what you need to do is just be mindful and get vegetables instead of that unhealthy starch like fries. So let's move on. Iso split squat is our final exercise. 1 foot in front of the other, both feet facing like railroad tracks. You're gonna have your hands together, so it's gonna be an iso split squat down to the side. So if I'm bending with my left leg, you're using your right, and take your opposite hand, come up and swing. This does take some balance. So dip that back knee, keep your tummy tight, come back up. Now some of you are saying, you know what, my knee's not comfortable with this. You can always put those feet in that squat type position and just do what's a nice little wood chop up that way. Think of a golf swing, but you're going down low and then come up high to the opposite side. And then, so we're gonna do 30 seconds each leg, okay? So I'm putting my left leg, which is your right leg, put the other one back. Make sure that back foot is facing in the forward direction. You're gonna bend that knee, that back knee. You're gonna come down and up. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come up and chop. Yes, we're doing a nice little rotational movement at the same time. Notice how I'm bending that back knee. And again, that hurts the knee. Just go into this stance right here. Okay, make sure your tummy's tight. Whoo, and are you breathing through the movement? Movement's medicine, motion's lotion. All these fun movement patterns, great for our body, and every cell in your body's loving this. Keep going, down, up. That's 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're gonna switch it up. Again, if any crinkling of that knee or it's talking to you, not happy, put your feet in this stance right here, okay? So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Are they both facing forward? Take your opposite hand to that back knee, bend it, lift it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, chop, chop. Bend the knee, lift. Remember the option. To the side, keep that tummy tight. Suck in the gut. Yes. Keep going. And remember, you want to eat breakfast like a king. You want to eat lunch like a prince and dinner like a pauper. I don't know if you've ever heard that before, but most people do the opposite. You've got 10 more seconds. So make sure you eat that nice healthy breakfast. Whew, good healthy. Lots of veggies, maybe salad at lunch with some protein on it. And 3, 2, 1, and that light dinner. Try not to eat 3 hours before you get to bed. So I gave you a lot to think about. Now we did 1 round of each exercise. As you build up to this, I'd love you to go back to a 2nd round of each exercise and then finally work up to 3 rounds. And you're welcome to do this every day and really focus on those tips I gave you for that diet, and you'll watch that belly fat just melt away. Love working out. Thank you guys. You did a great job.